Coming from India and living in a patriarchal society, I felt like poetry was a way for me to get my opinions out there. So my first poem is called Slow Violence, and it's about women empowerment. So I hope you like it. Slow violence. As a child, I never understood why I was called Jhansi ki Rani for reacting to any iniquity. As a child, I also never understood the lack of empathy towards a guy expressing his frailty. So, I looked. I looked for the answers to patriarchy, misogyny, gender inequality, objectification, discrimination. But that's not how it starts, does it? It starts with little girls being told, don't wear that, don't eat that, don't sit like that, don't talk like that. It starts with little girls being told to wear skirts less often, to beware of the men, to own up even if it's not your fault, to avoid any kind of assault. Yes, it was my fault. It was my fault that I laughed a little harder, climbed every ladder, smiled at a stranger. It was my fault to trust a friend of mine in being objectified, lied, and even being mocked when not in sight. To being pushed forward in line only to be touched and eyed. It starts with looking at women in my life. The women who were never given a chance to comprehend the true power but reduced to being a wife, a mother, a daughter-in-law, and that is what I saw. I saw the slow violence of long silence, and in my opinion, the whole niche of sexism is the mechanism of slowly cutting the neck of equality and beheading every woman of even thinking of retaining her dignity. The child has now become the beheaded woman on the battlefield of the slow violence, still fighting to win this war of silence. Thank you.